Attention, attention. IPOB, one family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming, oh yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming, oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are watching from. This is an emergency live broadcast on Enter Biafra Channel 1. You are watching live and direct on Enter Biafra live streaming app. You are watching live and direct on Enter Biafra YouTube channel. You are watching live and direct. Some of you from Facebook and Twitch. This platform live and direct. For you that are watching from YouTube, as usual, we are going to switch you over to the our own platform, which is the Enter Biafra Channel 1. Essence of today's live broadcast is to set the record very straight, is to put culpability where culpability is, and is also to enlighten Biafrans. As you can see, I do not want to waste time on jingles, and I'm starting right away. I am also very sorry for coming late. This broadcast ought to have started 5:30 p.m. Biafra time. But as you all know, because of other engagement, I am here, though late. However, let me say it for the second time. The essence of this particular emergency broadcast is to set the record very straight. Before I switch over, those of you watching from Facebook, before I can switch you over to our own platform, let me make it very clear so that if it interests you, when this Facebook goes off, you switch over. What I am going to do today is to set the record very, very straight. Why am I setting the record very straight? Confusion everywhere. Confusion upon confusion. I want you to know where some of the confusions are coming from. I want you to, after today, know how the confusion are being created, those creating it, whether we are going to actually solve the question to why are they creating confusion. Hey, we are going to also know I take word directly from the heart of Onyendu, like I have always said. I have been able to prove that several times. I take word directly from Onyendu's heart. You don't need to believe me. But as event keep unfolding, I will be coming here with a proof that I take word from Onyendu's heart. So this evening, it is very, very imperative that I address Biafrans. I explain some certain things to Biafra people. And then also, in this broadcast, I am going to also advise our legal team. I'm going to advise our legal team. Very good advice I will give them this evening. And I am not perfect. I don't know it all. But sometimes when I give advice, take it very seriously. Because I speak from the realm of the spirit sometimes. So my wonderful Biafra people, those of you watching from Facebook, I am too sorry. We are going to switch you over because Facebook has dealt with us for many years. They continue dealing with us. They have restricted our account that only few people see what we post. So when we make a post about Biafra, they suppress it. They don't want to, allow anybody to see the post. So we are not going to rely on Facebook. Why I am always coming on Facebook before switching it off is for you to understand that we can actually do without them. People are streaming our live broadcast on Facebook. It's allowed. Other people are streaming it on other social media platforms. It's allowed. We will continue to build our very own platform until everybody master it and until our app is fully functional. So on this note, those of you watching from Facebook are going to log you off and we urge you to join through the Enter Biafra Channel 1. Thank you. All right. And after that, we are going to refresh the system to make sure back to this particular mind-blowing evening with me. And like you all know, I want to go straight to the point. Let me give you a background of what we are going to do this evening. All of you know the incident that has happened in the past. All of you know after Onyendu's court raised alarm, it was after that alarm that it came out and Onyendu raised alarm. It was after that particular broadcast I made that a lot of things began to come public. It was after that broadcast in Onyendu lamenting almost every other week. It was after that program that we see Onyendu is doing everything to fight for his right. And today, Onyendu again dragged Malami to court for disobedience of court order. So it was not happening before, at least not in the public. It was because of that broadcast where I lamented. Some people say that have access to the DSS, have any access to the DSS. Some people say, some people in Nigeria, some politicians or the government are giving me information and don't have any access to the government. And let me tell you, when the man who was attacking me called Wazirike, when he was mocking himself, said that nobody calls them, nobody knows them, no politician call him, no politician know him, you know. It is not because I don't have access to politicians in Nigeria. Some of them know me very well. Some of them know me very well. And I have their contact. But what I said is that I do not want to speak to any politician in Nigeria. And I challenge anybody, if you know where I have spoken with anybody, bring the audio record, not even talking about Biafra, but just speaking with somebody who is a politician in Nigeria as a friend. Audio. Because there is nothing like that since 2019. Now, I posted a picture of me, Biafrally photoshopped. Amazing picture. And I commend the young man who did that. I've been discussing with him. Very good job. It's a very good concept, which everybody must applaud. So, a top politician congratulated me for that particular outfit. One thing is that Northerner is not a Fulani. They have seen hell from the Fulani's hand. It is not only us that are looking for our freedom from Nigeria. So he congratulated me. I know him very well. And I know the reason he congratulated me, because he knows that we are leaving Nigeria, and he knows that when we leave Nigeria, they are also going to leave. So most of them are not talking because they are scared to die. They are afraid to die. It is only Biafrans that have paid the ultimate price, and only Biafra stand still in a better position to fight for the liberation of indigenous people in Nigeria. This is a fact. Only the Biafra people that the Fulani have not eaten so deep, why we are shaking and doing everything we can. Every other tribe share of the Fulani. Only us, the Biafra people, have not been half conquered by Fulani. He congratulated me, and I told him thank you. He said welcome, because he knows what we are doing is just. He knows we are just doing what is right, and we will continue to do it. So, when this whole thing happened and Onyendu went to court, I was not happy. I came out and told you that Onyendu is in trouble. That Onyendu Mazi is protected. It was after that the truth started coming out. It was after that Onyendu is alarmed. It was after that you got to know that he doesn't sleep with pillow. But it did not start yesterday. It has been the condition of Onyendu ever since he arrived in Nigeria. The condition. That is why I say, whether Onyendu is doing well, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that he's doing well, because Nobody can do well in dungeon of DSS. They feed you. You can never be in the DSS dungeon and you do well. Let it be the Lai Mohammed come to convince us that Onyendu is doing well. So Lai Mohammed is the Minister of Information. We want to hear how bad he is doing. That is the only thing that will make people to begin to think. But when we begin to hear how good he is doing, it is going to weigh a lot of spirit down. No, he can never do well, and he can never do good in DSS dungeon. That is not to say that what the update the legal team are giving are not good. The updates are good. But then we must know there is no way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be doing well in DSS dungeon. Now, this is not the reason I have come this evening. The reason I have come this evening is for you to understand how connected some people who joined Biafra struggle during the COVID-19, how connected we are with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Some of you don't know that. I'm going to prove it to you today. When you see us, you cajole us. COVID-19, Biafra freedom fighters. But we are more connected with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even more than his own brothers and sisters. And that is what I have come here to prove to you today. Now, without wasting time, because I want this video to be as very short as possible, I want you to watch this video. Essence of this particular video is also to make us to learn. I want Biafrans to learn from the mistake made here. Very huge mistake. Before I continue, remember, when Ojuzo Kalu, when I hear the news of Ojuzo Kalu visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in prison, I was the first person to raise alarm. I was the first person, not just raising alarm. I came live, raised serious alarm against Ojuzo Kalu visit. I did not speak with the legal team. I don't have not that I cannot contact them. I did not speak with them. I did not speak with nobody. But I was the one who came out authoritatively to kick against the visit of Ojuzo Kalu. Something is going to shock you people today, so that you will know where problem is coming from. I want you to listen to this video.
One more thing, you said you were with him just yesterday, but we also know Senator Orji Kanu was also visited him recently, and I think you were not quite okay with that arrangement. What was exactly your objections to others having access to him?
You know, when somebody in the class of Nnamdi Kanu is in a problem or in a situation we are discussing now, some political jobbers would like to, through that process, advance their political interests. And so, what Ojuzo Kalu is sometimes doing is to advance his political interests. It wasn't genuine in his visit to Nnamdi Kanu at all. And I condemn it.
You see, this is our lead counsel. You know, the reason why I called Barrister Ejiofor whiter than snow is that we have seen in social media where a lot of people have attacked him about the Ojuzo Kalu's visit. They said, you come to deny, you come to say you are not aware, but you are the one who arranged the visit. Barrister Ejiofor must know that he is in charge of Nnamdi Kanu's legal matters. He also should know that whether anybody like it or not, before anybody visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, must seek his consent. Must seek his consent first. before will be allowed to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So the advice I want to give to the legal team today is that any day anybody want to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they must first of all inform Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that somebody want to visit him. Did he want to see the person or not? That is the advice I'm giving the legal team. Irrespective of who is coming, irrespective of who from whom, irrespective of who is putting call through to Barrister Ejiofor, he must first of all tell the person, I have heard you, but let me consult Onyendu to know whether he want to see you or not. What happened from the Ojus or Kalu visit is going to expose a lot of things that has been going on all this while. And that's why it is very important that I set this record very straight, because I know when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to come out, he will listen and watch this video as well. My own is, whenever something is not going right, I will come and address it, and hoping that it will not happen again. So raising that alarm, I told you people that I saw pain. I saw pain. Do not allow Ojus or Kalu to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I said I saw pain. Now, Barrister Ejiofor was not happy. He was not happy, not because Ojus or Kalu visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, okay? He was not happy because of the way and manner visited him and what he did during the visit. He also knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not briefed coming to visit him, because Kanu knows Mazi Nnamdi Kanu very well. So, and the DSS knows very well. So what did the DSS do? What did the DSS do? They did not tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who was coming to visit him. They just told him a prominent and important person want to see him. If they have told him that Ojus Okalu was coming to see him, he will never see Ojus Okalu. Now, the question I want to ask you, if the brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, is the one who have informed Ejiofor, Barrister Ejiofor, that Ojus Okalu put on the list of people going to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is it the same spirit? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot see Ojus Okalu, why is the brother now making arrangement for Ojus Okalu to visit him in the prison or in the DSS dungeon? This is one point I want people to take a look this evening. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't want to see Ojus Okalu because he knows who he is, why would the brother to our leader, who have been visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the same blood, who knows Mazi Nnamdi Kanu very well, will now be the one to advocate and solicit for Mazi Nnamdi, for Ojus Okalu's visit? One thing I want everybody to pay attention today. And I want you to also pay attention to the confusion and the trouble that particular visit has brought to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That when we begin to talk, some of us, you say, do we love our leader more than the brothers? I'm not saying that the brothers don't love him, but I'm telling you that some of us are more connected to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and even his own blood people. When we talk, we are not talking because we hate anybody. But sometimes we speak in the spirit. And this is not to also, I'm not condemning the brothers. No, I can never do that. What I'm trying to tell you is that some of us who came yesterday to join this struggle, we are more connected in the spirit. Because the brother did not know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never want to see Ojus Okalu. And apart from that, the brother did not know that Ojus Okalu is so bad that is the last person Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to see. Even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to see him, people should know that Ojus Okalu can never mean well for our leader. Now, I want you to listen to Barrister Ejiofor. Listen, because some of you will see this video, but you did not pay attention to what Ejiofor said here. I want you to listen.
will issue a statement in a couple of hours coming to discuss further on his mission to DSS and what he did there when he went to see Nambikano. Because the court made a guideline for and protocol for visitation. So anybody who's going to visit Nambikano must at all times go along with his wife, at least one. So though the court expanded persons visiting him to 3 persons, but one of them must be a lawyer to be present at the point of visit. Now, we've been doing this for the past few months with DSS. A person who hasn't come to visit in Nambikano before, once you arrive DSS, first of all, we notify the DSS in advance that Mr. XYZ is coming to visit him along with XYZ person. Formally notify them in writing. This is the text and guideline courts gave us. So upon arrival, they first of all notify the people who are in charge of the matter about our presence and about the presence of the new person who's coming to visit him. If the new person who is coming to visit him is cleared by the people who are receiving us, then he will ask to pass through a procedure. They will take his pictures, take the other things they usually do there. Then before they will allow us to go. This has been extant from time go. Even the brothers passed through this process. The wife is my biological wife, who came from all the way from UK to see him, passed through this process. So now, and all visited him and left. So, on the day scheduled for the camera visit, we only called in the morning. That was on today's Thursday, right? It's on Friday. That was on Monday this week. So we only called in the morning to be notified by one of the Nambikano's siblings that Audrey Sokano made a contact with them and he wants to see him.
So you see, one of the siblings of our leader, Ejiofor, to inform that Audrey Sokano made a contact that Audrey Sokano want to visit Mazi Nambikano. Are you listening? So they were the one who compelled Barrister Ejiofor to put Audrey Sokano's name in the visit. So they don't know how their brother will feel. You see, this is one of the, you see, one thing is that we know that family matters a lot. I can never be against that. Okay? But the case of Mazi Nambikano has gone beyond family matters. It has gone beyond family matters. It's no longer family affair. Mazi Nambikano is carrying me, carrying millions of Biafrans, carrying 70, 80 million people. Hope of 70 to 80 million people is in the Mazi Nambikano. So, no longer, they say this sounds like a gossip. You are going to go out of the forum because we don't need you here. The only thing you do is to watch and listen to the word of wisdom. Mazi Nambikano is carrying the hope of over 80 million Biafrans. So it's not everybody is interested in the case of Mazi Nambikano. It's no longer about family thing. It is about a local case. If about a case of somebody who is a politician and all that, it's a different thing. Like the case of Audrey Sokano. When Audrey Sokano was in the prison, it's a family case. And the case of his political allies. When it comes to Mazi Nambikano, the case has gone beyond family affair. It has now become international case. Where every party, every interest party wants the best out of him. And I happen to be one of them. Okay? Why I'm shouting this thing is that so that it will not repeat itself again. So, Barrister Ejiofor, for those of you that have been attacking Barrister Ejiofor, that why will he come to deny when he was the one who made the, because a lot of you don't know. So I want to put this thing in a very good perspective. So if me, Simon Ekpa, who is not a biological brother to Mazi Nambikano, can come openly without anybody informing me to condemn the visit of Ojus Okale. And it was only after that everybody else began to condemn, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rage, including the lead barrister late. Everybody was raging. But I started it without nobody informing me because the spirit connected. Spirit connected. So nobody told me. I did not speak with anybody. Immediately I saw that news. And let me also tell you, when Ojus Okalu posted that thing on his page, I just read the text. Only the text told me what happened in that visit. Only the text I read. And for those of you who watched the video, the broadcast that day, I told you people that only the text, what I read, exposed what happened there. So I can say, well, I will continue to cancel the family. I will continue to cancel them. I made his father this, I made his father that. Comment, that text I read told me what happened there. Somebody that I read it. When you are both your body language, both what you write, both what you say from your mouth, I can tell you what you are planning and what you are going to do. That is why I'm different. So it was that thing I read that gave me the impetus to come and attack Ojus Okalu before every other person coming out. Before you hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu condemning it. And he's not happy. So the question I want to ask you, for those of you who think that it is only you, somebody who is a brother or sister, that will love somebody or no, why would they allow Ojus Okalu and called and control the lead council to make Ojus Okalu urgency visit to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without seeking his consent? Do you understand me? Ojus Okalu, as Ojus Okalu contacted the family that he want to meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why didn't he contact the legal council? Even agree that what he did was the right thing, to contact the family. But what the family ought to have done is to inform Barrister Ejiofor, and sent to Barrister Ejiofor that Ojus Okalu contacted us. He said he want to meet our brother. So what are you going to do? Or Ejiofor will not tell them, okay, I have heard you. I will go and tell Onyendu. But you know what? They compelled Ejiofor. Ejiofor told them that this is too emergency, it is too sudden. No, put Ojus Okalu. You're going to hear from him. But they ought to have said, we have heard you, Ojus Okalu. Now we will go and inform our brother. They didn't do that. For you to even know that something fishy is happening there, something very fishy. Okalu get to the DSS. He did not tell he told the DSS not to inform Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that it was Ojus Okalu coming to see him. Ojus Okalu knows very well why he went there. The DSS knows very well that everything is not all right. So the question is, have Ojus Okalu injected any spirit into our leader? Have Ojus Okalu injected something spiritually into our leader? This is something that must be investigated. I want you to watch.
And I expressed concern that the notice was impromptu, because if the new person who is coming to visit him is cleared by the people who are receiving us, then he will be asked to pass through a procedure. They will take his pictures, take other things they usually do there, then before they allow us in. This has been established from time go. Even the brothers passed through this process. The wife, the biological wife, who came from all the way from UK to see him, passed through this process. So now, and all visited him and left. So, on the day scheduled for the Okalu's visit, we only called in the morning. That was on today's Thursday, right? It's on Friday. That was on Monday this week. So we only called in the morning to be notified by one of the Nnamdi siblings that Ojus Okalu made a contact with them and they want to see him. And I expressed concern that the notice was impromptu.
You see, his expressed concern that the notice of Ojo Zokalo wanting to visit our leader was impromptu. He raised a concern. I want you people to understand what is going on here. Now, of course, when I'm doing this thing now, a lot of people will think we are here to gossip. No. We are here to set the record very straight so that this kind of thing will not repeat itself again. The lead counsel told them that this notice is impromptu. How can you want Ojo Zokalo to go and visit Mazi immediately? Now watch, because a lot of you have attacked Ejiofor and all that. The reason I am doing this is to tell you that you mustn't be a biological relation to somebody to connect with that person spiritually. I'm proving it to you today. Because what the siblings and the brother of our leader did not see, I saw it. And nobody is above mistake. But the lawyer already told them that this is too sudden. And if they had allowed him, maybe during the time of that visit, he would have briefed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The lead counsel would have briefed Mazi Nnamdi, Ojo Zokalo want to see you. Then now decide whether he want to receive the insult of Ojo Zokalo or not. He allowed that and approved it, then it will be a different thing. Now I want you to watch.
We expected to furnish DSS the purpose of people sitting at least for 8 hours before the visit. That has been to be fair with them, that has been the procedure. To enable them go do other things they want to do with them, or probably profile the person and all whatnot. So, but notice wasn't prompt. I was like, I don't think they will allow him in because he's just coming, being notified, he's then being supplied to them this morning. Then I said, okay, we have to amend our list to include his name that morning. We went there that morning with the message of one of our lawyers, and also we met our head of members on that day. And visit time, as clearly stated in court's order, is from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Though it can be altered at discretion of the SSS, subject to their schedule when we come. There are times we come, they will be of the protocol, waste time till 3 o'clock to see him. We can still stay there till 5 o'clock or 5:30 as this may be. So, but in any event, you will not go in there before 2.
So I want you people to understand that Ejiofor, as a human being, he tried to do the right thing, but they didn't allow him. Ejiofor raised a very serious, apart from the fact, what is the person to block? What is the name? Block Ndi Beribe. What is the name? Just tell me the name. Amanda Davis. All right. Where is the person? With all these, their fake name. Well, okay. Is the Amanda to let us kick them out? All right. And then Amanda Davis is gone. So where is the Osazuwa? We don't need people to distract. And when they are commenting this thing, just don't pay attention. Just listen to what I'm saying. Because what they are coming here to do is to distract you. All right. So, as I was saying, remember that they have compelled Barrister Ejiofor to do something, that he didn't want to do. He didn't want to do it. You see, this is something that happened. I want you to all to know the problem this visitation of Ojo Zokalo have created. Created a very big problem. And we do not even know what transpired, between him and Onyendu in this visit. But it have generated a lot of problem. It was after that we hear that Onyendu has been starved for 3 days. Food. So this whole thing have generated a lot of things. But you know what? Who now brought the idea that Ojos Okalo visit our leader? The siblings. So what is coming from Barrister Ejiofor? Barrister Ejiofor said it here, that they contacted him. So does it mean that the brother to our leader, or the siblings to our leader, they don't know who Ojos Okalo is? This particular situation. Does it mean that they cannot tell Ojos Okalo that we are going to talk to our brother, and then after we talk to him, we are going to get back to you? So that when Onyendu used by himself and say Ojos Okalo come, hey, if he complained, we know that he was the one who started it. Why some of these things are happening public is for you to know what may have transpired that we don't know. How they have Bajiaka, our lead counsel, to do something that is right. Him did not believe. Ejiofor did not believe that the DSS will allow Ojos Okalo within that short notice. But why wouldn't they allow him? He's working for them. They allow him. He did not even go through the process of order. He didn't. They can. Ojos Okalo that will just let me go there and talk to him. Who know what he did to our leader? Apart from the insult, he insulted him. Now, I want you to listen to what Ejiofor said, because everything Ejiofor said here very, very important for the record. Ejiofor said, Ojos Okalo is fond of doing that. Okay? Ejiofor said, Ojos Okalo is fond of doing that. Means that left for Ejiofor never allow Ojos Okalo to go and visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because this have generated a lot of problem. The reason I am doing this video is so that it doesn't repeat itself again. Not for Ojos Okalo. It's not only for Ojos Okalo, but for others. As we don't know their motive, want to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they must first of all seek his consent first, so that this will not happen. Even if they seek his consent and something like this happen, at least we know that he is aware that the person is coming. But with the event, how Ojos Okalo played the whole thing, we know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not aware, because they told him that the person that want to meet him is a very prominent person. And they don't want to mention his name. I want you to listen. Let it not come from me.
You will not go in there before 2 to see him. So upon their arrival, before 2 p.m., they waited for Ojos Okalo to see him. Then they went in. They were allowed to come in. I mean, never came for and they went in. They were allowed to come in. Only for them to be told upon arrival to visit them that Ojos Okalo came and visited and left. Now, this is a question begging for answer. Who authorized Ojos Okalo's visit? In violation of the court guideline, who authorized it? DSS. Has it happened before? No. Now, the worst.
Have it happened before? No. So what was the reason? What was so important that Ojos Okalo wanted to pass Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the DSS have to violate the court order, which never happened before? This is my concern. And let me tell you, when all these things were happening, I was shouting. When this thing happened, I was shouting. I said I saw Pino. I said I saw Pino. It didn't happen like that. It was what I saw. So when we are talking about this, you see, when we are raising a line, hey, don't talk, don't talk. Let it be inside. Inside what? Somebody's life is in danger. Somebody is telling me, oh, don't talk. Because a lot of people will be sending me a message now. Oh, stop talking, stop talking. I am not that kind of freedom fighter. I am going to, you see, let me tell you, I will be addressing these things publicly. Public. That is what some people want. And if you think that I'm not making sense, good luck. But if you think that I am making sense, you have done it in the secret. You don't know what is going on. Because A lot of them want we address things like this in the public, and that's what I'm doing. And I promise Biafrans that I will continue to address things like this in the public interest. Why are people sending me message? Stop talking, stop talking. Do you know I can talk before? No, 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 no. If I am not making sense, let the shame be on me. Let the shame be on me. If you think I'm making sense and you are sending me to stop, well, it is up to you. I will be making I will be giving this advice, correction in the public. Completely public, without looking face. And Onyendu will come out and watch it.
I mean, the package of an agency. You are not to come. Only for them to be told upon arrival to visit them. All those account came and stayed and left. Now, these are questions begging for answer. Who authorized all those account's visits? In violation of the court guideline, who authorized it? DSS. Has it happened before? No.
Okay.
Now, the worst part is that DSS officials who conducted that visit told Nnamdi Kanu that somebody, very important person, was there to see him.
Okay.
Without mentioning his name to Nnamdi.
Okay.
And now the query, where is the foreign of my lawyers? Are they around? Say no, that if somebody very important came, they didn't mention all those kind of name to Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
Before Nnamdi went there.
Okay.
And secondly, the place of visit, if it was conducted, was not a convenient place, was not a conventional place we usually conduct visits.
Okay.
So the man came there, conducted a visit in a separate office,
okay,
where people were present.
Okay.
And he made some terrible comments.
Okay. Terrible comments.
Which I would not like to mention here, but I will to contain in my write-up.
Okay.
You can go ahead and
right?
mention
So
this.
assuming somebody went to visit Nnamdi Kanu, and they authorized, first of all, they authorized him to go against the guy.
Okay.
Two, they allowed him to come to conduct the visit in an office, other than where under the conventional place we usually visit him.
Okay.
Three, he came in there without mentioning his name to Nnamdi, like one coming to see him.
Okay.
Because usually, Nnamdi usually informed us, and we have discussed about a person who's coming to see him and next date.
You see?
Without
You see that? They usually inform Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of who is coming to see him the next day. You see? Are you listening to that? That is the modus operandi. That is the normal thing to do. They normally inform him of the person that's coming to see him. Why is this one different? That is my concern. I hear it from him, and I didn't even watch. Let me tell you, I did not even watch this video up to this point. I didn't even watch it. But Ejiofor said it here, that they normally inform him of somebody coming to visit him the next time. So why did they push Ejiofor that he must put Odus Okalo now? Because the next week or the next visit is no longer feasible. Why is it that they must put Odus Okalo now? And Ejiofor raised a very serious concern. They say you must put Odus Okalo. Now, that visit to Odus Okalo went there. What has he brought? Any change to this whole thing? Any change? The answer is no. Only confusion and problem. Only confusion and problem brought in these few days. Confusion and problem. Me, I know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started shouting. Even when I was shouting, I do not know whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come to praise Odus Okalo. Oh, that Odus Okalo visited him, and you could have imagined what would have happened if after attacking Odus Okalo, the next thing you read on the news is that, oh, we are thanking Odus Okalo for coming to visit our client, We are really thanking him. Our client is very grateful for the visit of Ojos Okalo and other. You could have imagined what will happen. They have not given statement. Nobody has made comment before I started shouting on top of my voice. That is the spirit. So I am just putting it to you. What if I had come to make all those noise and shout and raise alarm, and then the next thing you see from the lead counsel is that we thank Ojos Okalo, because it is already political solution. So any visit of any politician is also seen or should be regarded as a process of political solution. Didn't happen because I know if that had happened, a lot of you, hey, banana, ungasi, bute Simon Ekpa. Hey, let us go and crucify him. Bring cross. This one, some people will volunteer cross, even the cross with iron. But because I trust the spirit that is leading me, over trust, confidence of the spirit leading me. I did not speak with Barrister Joffo. I did not speak with Mazi Namdekano. I did not speak with nobody. But the spirit in me never doubted. So I came out before anybody. Same way, I came out after the court. When other people shouting, Onyendu was rolling like a tiger. Onyendu was rolling like a lion. Onyendu was this. So I came out and said, I didn't see that in Onyendu. I saw a broken, appointed Onyendu. So I don't know how many times I am going to say something before people take it serious. Now I have also come to give you solution of how Onyendu will come out. You people don't want to believe me. I have given solution. For now, there is only one solution to bring Onyendu out. Not Onyendu and all political prisoners of Biafra. When this solution did not work, we will add another one. And let me tell you, the solution is economic sanction of the Biafra state. Economic sanction. Internally generated revenue sanction. Do you know why internally generated revenue sanction is going to be the end result and the end point for all this rubbish? Do you know why? Because yesterday somebody solved that mathematics. When the Fulani terrorist government, when they come to realize costs of holding Onyendu and other Biafra activists, very, very high, in them, let them go. If the Nigerian government understand that holding Onyendu is very expensive, you know what I mean, expensive? If the Nigerian government come to know today that this Onyendu they are holding in without committing crime, or this Onyendu is fighting for self-determination, it's not a crime. And he can never ever be convicted in this Nigeria until Nigeria ends. So if the Nigerian government come today to know that keeping Onyendu is very cost and very expensive, very costly and very expensive for them, let him go. I am very, very serious. And let me tell you, the expensive is not the feeding, it's not to feed him, no. When keeping Onyendu in DSS become expensive, it's not the security they give him, no. Keeping Onyendu in the DSS become expensive is not the amount they spend to bring him to court, no. Why? Do you know how keeping him become expensive? Now, if we give economic sanction of demanding the release of Onyendu, it becomes very expensive. We say this economic sanction, we are going to impose it till Mazi Namdekano is released, whether by fire, by force. The time the governors and the state government in Biafra land lose control of their internally generated revenue, my brother, they will be running to. In fact, this you see that thing the elders were doing. Elder will not go. Governors will be running to Abuja. Governors will be informing the president that, this boy did not commit crime, because they will call Mazi and the kind of boy. They will say, he is this, let us come down. Just the way they were begging for sit at home. Sit at home is just one day. Sit at home Monday is also an economic sanction. Are you aware of that? Are you aware that the reason why the governors were shouting for sit at home is not because you are sitting at home. It's because they are losing revenue that Monday. Do you know how much they generate every day? Do you know how much they make every blessed day? You need to go and do mathematics. Why we are different. Our brain is fire and working 24 hours. Why we are bringing new dimension to this struggle. According to Awonye Ndumazi Namdekano, we are bringing new dimension to the struggle for Biafra. It's a brain work this time. It is not making noise and broadcast. Brain work is what we are going to bring, and we are bringing it. So, the reason why the governors are shouting for sit at home is, one, because they have lost the territorial integrity. The people are not respecting them. But the most important thing that made them to go mad is because they are losing the revenue every Monday. I am very, very sincere with you. If you don't know what sitting at home every Monday means, check how much the state are making every day. Check how much the state government are making every day. But let me tell you, that money didn't affect you as ordinary citizen. No. It did not affect you, because the next day, being Tuesday, you are still going to make your money. You are still going to make your money. Next day. Moment. What is this? Somebody who say, what is the comment? One moment. Okay. Simon Ekpa, are you a lawyer in Finland or not? If you want to, if anybody that is telling you rubbish, have anything to talk about, he should come to Finland and fight me. To come to government of Finland and fight me. That's how it's done. It's not on social media. If you feel that he has a better information or he know better than me, he should come to Finland and hire a lawyer and fight me. Let him not come to social media and gossip. Okay? It's my profession. Let him come to Finland and fight me. That's how it is done. You don't come to social media and start talking rubbish. Tell him to come to Finland, hire lawyers and fight me. That, if you feel that what he heard about me is incorrect, he should hire a lawyer and fight me. Or go to police. That's how it is done. So I don't respond to stupid people. Today I'm going to address this comment. All right. So what I'm saying is that economic sanction in Biafra land is the solution. So when you see these governors shouting, sit at home, this, sit at home, that, we need to stop. It is not because sitting at home. Because they are losing money every day. And you are not losing the money. You are not losing money. Because the money you did not get yesterday, you are going to get it today. You didn't get on Monday, you are going to get it on Tuesday. But the government will not get that money they did not get on Monday, on Tuesday. No. They collect the revenue every day. So it is them that are losing, not you. Understand what I mean? Am I making point? The government generates revenue every blessed day. They generate money. Okay? The internally generated revenue is coming every day. So when you did not go to market, when you did not go to work, when you sit at home, you are not losing. You are still going to come on Tuesday to sell the goods you did not sell on Monday. The same thing. And those who want to buy on Tuesday will still come, and you are going to sell double. When you sell double, the government loses because they did not collect revenue yesterday would be Monday, and you are selling double today, and you are paying the same revenue. That's what I'm saying. So now, like I said, for us to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, we must make it, keeping him very, very expensive. Very, very expensive that when they think about keeping him, they rather let him go. It's not happening. And not until that happens, this political solution will never work, because it is this economic sanction and the other economic sanction that I'm going to bring out later on will be the tool and the key to open the door of this political solution. Because the thing is already on the table. Political solution is already on the table. So we need key to open it. That can open this key of this political solution, which is already on the table, is to beef up and make this keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu very expensive for them. I'm telling you, until you keep your ego inside your pocket and understand what I'm saying, you continue to sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the name of working for IPOB. It is only when we prove to Nigeria government that keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other Biafra agitators will be very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. Very costly for them. Once that money in stop from coming, once that revenue stops coming, in the name of that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released and other people must be released, you will see them begin to run up and down. I am telling you. I am telling you this thing, I am telling you now, it is the only solution. Solution is economic sanction. And let me tell you, economic sanctions are different. The level 2 sanction. Once we implement this economic sanction and we did not see it happen, you will see we will bring the level 3. And let me tell you, I am advocating for sit at home on Sunday. I've joined the people to advocate sit at home on Sunday because we want the pastors, the general overseers, to begin to talk and speak out about the killings of Christians in Nigeria. So somebody say, are you people fighting church now? No, we are not fighting church. Rather, who are the church? We. Who are the church? Church. Church is not the building. We are the church. So what are we doing? We are trying to save our people. We are trying to save the church. The only way to save the church is to sit at home on Sunday so that every other pastors that are well to do, those that when they speak, everybody will hear. They will begin to talk. Not everybody die here. The pastors join this thing and begin to talk. You will not see it, change will not come. We must compel the pastors to talk because they are being killed. Christians are butchered every day. Their heads are chopped off and nobody is talking. What juju is that? Even America recognized the fact that Nigeria are killing Christians. Christians are not talking. So what kind of nonsense is that? The people that are being killed are coming to church every day. So it is time to protect them. We are going to protect Christians in Nigeria by embarking on sit at home on Sunday. It is also a sanction. Another sanction. To do it. All of us, we are all Christian. So nobody will come and say, you are attacking Christian and all that. No, we are protecting them. America all of a sudden removed Nigeria from the list of countries killing Christians, and they are not talking. It was only then that they can come to do, they want to talk, they want to do this. But all this why Christians were being killed, butchered in Southern Kaduna, butchered in Sokoto, butchered in Zamfara, butchered in Biafra land, butchered in Oduduwa land, all this why, where even churches destroyed in Borno State and all that, they are not talking. We have watched when Khan president in the north, several of them have been cut off. They chop off their head. Boko Haram chop off their head. There is no protest anywhere in Nigeria. No protest anywhere where a chairman of Khan or Khan president in the north was captured by Boko Haram, chop off his head. We have seen it in the last 2 years. We have seen about 3 or 4 Khan presidents killed by Boko Haram. No protest anywhere. They tell you it is happening in the north. The Christians in the south are enjoying themselves because the killing have not come there. Every day they butcher people in Southern Kaduna. The people are being killed in Southern Kaduna are all Christians. And all of you are enjoying. You go to church every day and shout. So yesterday, I officially joined the voice of the Umuada in America to agitate and advocate for sit at home every Sunday with a very objective reason. And anybody that have contrary view to this, I am ready to debate the person. I'm ready to debate. So we are going to impose another sit at home on Sunday. We're going to do. I want you people to watch. Let us finish this. And of course, at the same time, we are calling our Ududua brothers to join us in this particular sit at home. It is going to be something that we can never forget.
Where people were present, I made some terrible comments, which I may not like to mention here, but I will tell in my write-up.
You can go ahead and
right?
mention
So
this.
assuming somebody went to visit that camp, and they authorized, first of all, they authorized him to go against the guideline. Two, they allowed him to come to conduct the visit in an office, other than where under the conventional place we usually visit him. Three, he came in there without mentioning his name to Nabi, that he was one coming to save him.
Are you hearing the point?
Because usually, Nabi usually informed us. We
Okay.
discussed about a person who's coming to see him at next date.
Okay.
Without mentioning his name.
Okay.
The only phone for my client Namaka to come to the office. I don't want to mention the office.
Okay.
I saw people there. But it wasn't there alone. There are some people who were there, about 4 different persons.
Okay. Okay.
What he told me. He went there to tell them, why did you run away from your house in 2017?
Did you hear that? Ojus Okano went to confront Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He went to confront Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and question him, why did you run out in your house? Why did you run from your house in 2017? You should have stayed there so that the military would kill you. Have you seen it? I didn't even hear this one before I started shouting. I am telling you, I did not hear Barrister Ejiofor have not even addressed this thing before I started shouting. Carlo visited and he was, asking our leader, why did you run away? He should have stayed to die. And this is the somebody that the siblings of our leader don't know what he can talk and what he can discuss with our leader. They don't know. But me that is an outsider, me that I'm not a blood brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I connected in the spirit. That if you call me today, and if I am in the position, and you call me today and say, Ojus Okano want to visit Mazi, I can never agree. And even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling me, okay, I would tell him 120 reasons why he must not miss Ojus Okano. But the siblings called and compelled our legal counsel to put him immediately, without informing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And what did he do? He went there to challenge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why did you run away? Where there is armored tank, machine gun, and everything, ready bullet in the compound of our leader. I want you people to understand, because you know why I'm doing this? Because this is the one you know. This is the one you know because it is public. It is public. Oh. All this confusion that is happening, you don't know where it is coming from. Oh. All this cancel this and cancel that, sit at home, not sit at home, you don't know where it is coming from. So what are the siblings of our leader discussing with politicians in Nigeria? Extent that they are now the one commanding our lead council who to meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and who not to meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What are they doing with politicians in Nigeria? At the confusion and the problem that particular visit has brought. could have been avoided. What are they discussing with politicians? This is a question I want everybody to be asking. What are they discussing with politicians? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just ordinary, okay? Everything about him is our business. Yes, because it is us that are supporting him. The Biafra people that are support, it is because of the support of Biafra people that made him to do what he's doing. Siblings did not send him. They did not send him to fight for Biafra. It is the support he is getting from Biafra people, and I am one of them, that made him to be where he is today. Nobody was supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He will not be doing what he's doing, and he can never be in the DSS dungeon. I want you people to understand that why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon today is because of me and you. It is because of me and you. It is not because of the family. It's not because of the siblings. It is because of me and you. Because we are giving him support. So we sent him. We sent him to do what he's doing. The family, not the siblings. We, the Biafra people, sent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to fight for us. That's why we are giving him support. So this is not about family matter. I am raising this particular concern and giving this advice for people who are very plain in their mind to take this advice. And let it not repeat itself again. Let it not repeat itself again. I have to answer this. One moment. Right. Welcome back. Welcome back after that break. That was an important call, and we must continue. Now let us listen to Ejiofor.
During the time your house was invaded by the claimed by the Nigerian soldiers, we have stayed back and nothing was happened to you. So ordinary, it wasn't, it can be interpreted at best, and it wasn't even happy that Nnamdi was alive today.
Okay.
If somebody who passed through this process, you were in your house, somebody came, some people came to your premise and killed people in their numbers. Then, ordinarily they came for you.
Okay.
They came for you. And killed people in their numbers. You know, those people who are ordinarily killed you if they have seen you. But God saved you. And someone came to see you just a few days ago to ask you why didn't you stay back?
Okay.
Are you seeing the intent?
Okay.
You understand the motive.
All right. All right.
And proceeded to discredit the effort being made by great Igbo respected Igbo elders.
Okay. You see,
to discuss with federal government on possible political solution to the matter.
Okay. Ojus Okaro went there not only to just mock and insult our leader, he also did the effort, that political solution we are talking about. Ojus Okaro went there to discredit the effort. Now, who facilitated it? Siblings of our leader. I don't know who they are. I don't know which one. But Ojus Okaro have discussed with somebody, a sibling to our leader, and they compelled the legal counsel to allow Ojo Zokalo. Now look at what it has generated. Look at what it has caused in this whole thing. I hope you are following. What it means is that the people don't know their own brother. The people don't know their own people, the Ojo Zokalo. It is very sad. Because me, as an outsider, I know Ojo Zokalo and I know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As an outsider, who just joined this struggle 2 years ago, 2019. 2019, I joined this struggle. I joined this struggle in 2019. I already know what, at least I may not know all, but I know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will like, and I know what he may not. I may not know all of them, but the vital one, I know what he will like, and I know what he will not like, and I know what he will do, and I know what he will not do. When I told you people that I would take word from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's heart, you don't agree with me. That is why a lot of people fought tooth and nail that I will not broadcast on Radio Biafra. They know. By now, they know what would have been happening. So, they fought and nail. Have they succeeded? No. They have not succeeded. And they can never succeed. We will all be alive. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out of this problem. Everybody will be alive. And this, my videos, is on internet. Everybody will watch it. He is going to watch it. If I am doing something wrong, he is going to see. If I am doing something right, he is going to see. Because there is nothing hidden here. Now let us watch him.
And nothing more left. What response do you think he was expecting from Nnamdi Kanu?
What are you expecting to respond? Now they told you, how can he stay? Okay. How can he stay? Somebody will get to his house to kill him. And kill 28 persons, living up there, giving human beings, not animals. In the process, they have killed him. So you can now see there is more to it than meet the eyes.
Okay, there is more to it than
So
meet the
I
eyes.
will make it public today, and I will ask the man explanation from Ojo Zokalo to tell us why he went to ask Nnamdi Kanu those questions. He was very there to advance his political interests, if I can say.
It is beyond advancing political interests. I am seeing something different.
In greater sense of it to see Nnamdi Kanu, to discuss something genuine. People have been saying, our respected Igbo leaders went to see him. And the visit was authorized in line with guidelines. I knew respected Igbo leaders. They had discussion with him.
Okay.
The visit was also conducted in the conventional place.
Okay.
Where we just sit and discuss with him.
Okay, but not Ojo Zokalo.
Did nobody comment? Did nobody complain?
Okay.
These are genuine people who have good intentions.
Okay.
So I may not wish to comment further because I'm going to deal with this issue in my write-up in the next couple of hours. I'll address him properly. I'll speak to him in a language you understand. I'll bring him. Okay. I will address him properly.
All right.
Thank you.
Finally.
You see, this is it. So there are a lot of confusion that are coming, that we are seeing today. They may be coming from somewhere. This confusion may not necessarily be fault of anybody. That is what I want Biafrans to know today. Some people are discussing with politicians who are now telling them when to cancel and when not to cancel. That is it. But my advice is still this for the last time. Nobody should visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without first of all they inform him. In fact, it is not even most of the people, somebody like Ojo Zokalo, even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, okay, allow him to come. I am expecting Barrister Ejiofor to even discourage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not to see Ojo Zokalo. So, because nothing good can ever come from him. Not to talk about his own people, siblings, pressurizing the lead council that Ojo Sokalo want to see. And they did not ask Ojo Sokalo, what do you want to talk with our brother? Okay, let us go and talk to our brother first before we can. So they go to their brother, which is Mazi Nnamdi, and tell him, Ojo Sokalo want to see you, but we don't like him. We don't want him to come and see you. Because he can never change anything. What others could not do, he cannot do it. So they could have just gone to Onyendu and tell Onyendu, Ojo Sokalo say, I want to see you. We don't want you to see him. So even if Onyendu say, bring Ojo Sokalo, they could have advised him, say, Onyendu, no. We don't want you to see Ojo Sokalo, not now. Everybody should know who Ojo Sokalo is. Particular movement. On this note, I want this particular video and this particular analysis to go far. Nobody should call me after this broadcast. I will not answer any call until tomorrow. On this note, I say, Biafrans, may God bless you. God bless Biafra. I want you to go and meditate on the things you heard from here today. Go and meditate about it and think about the confusion that we have now. Think about what I have just said, the analysis, the solution to bring our leader out, and the solution to bring out of the detention, or the solution. Remember the mathematics. I said, Nnamdi Kanu to come out, we must make the Nigerian government to understand that keeping him is very expensive, more costly than releasing him. Once we solve that equation, how to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon become very expensive, we are going to get the answer and solve the mathematics. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa Republic. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless Ambazonia. May God bless ESN. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless Sunday Igbo and all Oduduwa agitators. May God bless all of you who participated yesterday, and may God bless ESN again for the anniversary yesterday. I thank you all for watching. See you again tomorrow by God's grace. I love you all from here. May God bless you.